Hi everybody, this is Lenny over at Kilter Performance and Fab. We came up with a product. It's a taillight conversion for the new JL Wrangler. It's the round LED taillight. It's going to replace your big stock original taillight and show you what we came up with. Unboxing the product, what you're going to get a couple of lights. You're going to get the wired harness for those lights, the rubber grommets, bag of goodies, a couple of side marker lights, and some stainless steel screws. You will also get the two side plates, one for each side, and they are specific to each side. And then you're going to get the backer plate. So I've already taken the light out of this particular Jeep. It's a pretty easy procedure. There's a 10mm bolt on the back side inside the cab that you take out, and then you're going to actually give this a little reef, and then the whole taillight assembly will come off. On this particular Jeep, we actually are using the wire harness off of the light itself. We're cutting the plug off of it and then using it to wire up our LEDs. So fitment, you're going to grab one of the panels, and right away you're going to see if it fits or not just by setting it up there. Like this one, you see that the gap's all off, so grab the other one. This one's going to fit just like so. It fits up in the corners nicely. Look at your gap all the way around. Right here, you've got a couple of screw holes. It actually lines up with the Jeep, so you're not going to have to drill any holes here, but you are going to have to trim the Jeep out. This particular one we've already trimmed, but I'll put this panel up here for you, and you can take a look. So on this Jeep, this panel comes straight down here, just like so, and we've already taken and trimmed this little bit amount. And that's just for the light to actually fit in here with the grommet. So I'll grab the light. We actually painted these ones to match the Jeep, and we went through quite a bit of procedure already. It's pretty easy. That side plate, that extra little plate that you get, goes right on the back side of the main plate. You're going to put your side lights that you get with it through here. You're going to put the nuts on the back side, and then this is going to have a gap in between the two panels. This particular panel is going to go on the inside of the Jeep, and then this one is sitting on the outside. So basically it's just kind of sandwiching. Just like so. And right now, you don't have to get it tight, just snug. That works. And then you're going to take your screws that are in the kit, some stainless steel screws. They're going to go in this hole and the bottom hole, and then you're going to put, it's going to come with a washer and a nylock nut. We're going to snug these up just a little bit so it stops moving. Okay, right now you've got your two screws snug down pretty decently. You're going to go ahead and tighten up the lights themselves. And this will actually tighten up this whole side here. It's a 17mm wrench. Just go ahead and put a little pressure right here. Reach in here with your wrench and tighten a little bit. It probably wouldn't hurt to put a little Loctite on this nut, just to keep it from coming loose. Don't get too crazy on tightening it. You can get it really good and snug, just being cautious that it is aluminum and you can strip it pretty easily. So I got those snug. We're gonna go ahead and snug the rest of it. Got those snugged up. We're still pretty square, and then we're going to tighten up the screws. As far as the wiring goes, you're going to hook up your two side marker lights together. The grounds are going to be black, the reds are going to be your positive, those are going to go to your tail light wiring. What we have found out is that it seems like every Jeep, every year has been different as far as the colors. So at this moment, I can't tell you which color does what as far as what Jeep you have. On this one, just take a test light and probe your wires on finding out which one does what. Like I said, this one we actually cut the plug off of the original light. You can still sell your lights, they're just going to use their wire harness if you need to. And this particular Jeep, it also had that blind spot monitoring, and we actually deleted that as well. And that's what this extra plug is. You might not have it if you if you didn't get that option with your Jeep. So this one had it, but we're getting rid of it. So, and you can get rid of it by either buying a J-scan and going to the actual Jeep and turn that sensor off. That worked with this one. Actually, this one we use a taser, but I've had other customers that have used that J-scan, which is a little bit cheaper, and it's worked well. So on the light itself that you get, it will, like I said, come with this wire harness. This wire harness is going to plug right into the back of there, just snaps into place. You're going to get your rubber grommet. It's just going to slide on here. And then on this particular one, the backup light is the yellow, and that's going to go to your backup light on the wire harness. Black is your tail lights, red is your brake light and turn light, and white is ground. Putting these lights in, pretty easy after you get the wiring done. As you can see on ours, we actually used some good butt connectors with heat shrink, so we're not going to have an issue later. It is possible to use a T-tap or something like that, but I wouldn't recommend it. You're going to end up having issues later down the road. You could also solder these, and that'd be a great option as well. So this one, we're putting this in here. The rubber, it actually says top on the top of the rubber. You can imagine that probably goes to the top. And then your wire is going to be sticking out here. You're going to grab your factory wire harness. You're going to plug these two together. Shove this in here. And then this actually just slides right in. Well, it doesn't slide right in, but it actually presses in there, and it's pretty secure. There's some writing on the bottom, and you can also line up these particular lights straight up and down, and that will give you your correct position. So as you can see, this thing just slides in, and you're just going to manipulate the rubber a little bit. And that's it. That's your taillight conversion install. I'll go ahead and fire it up and go through the motions and show you what it looks like. So that's it. You can see that it's plenty bright. These are DOT lights. The reverse light is crazy bright. And if you need a set, hit us up, Kilter Performance and Fab. Check us out on Facebook. Look at our webpage. Order yours today. Thank you. Bye.